This is Jay Lawrence back on ZMAX Radio, your local web connection, and with us on the phone is Gene Glover, the author of a book called Growing Up in a Small Town in Illinois. Gene, how can we get a hold of this book?
The easiest way is to log on to Amazon.com. It is on sale through Amazon and will be through a couple of other book chains, but right now it's only on Amazon. It's listed at $11.99.
It's a nice bargain. And certainly if you're from the Midwest, you certainly can pick out a story or two in here that you would be able to relate to, I'm sure. Gene, we talked a little bit about your growing up in the early 50s when you had first moved into that small town in Illinois, and you lived in a garage for 3 years. Incredible. Is
That's
that like
correct.
the little house on the prairie?
What was also unique, as I look back now, is that I think I was sheltered to a certain extent and pretty naive about national issues as well as international issues.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if a lot of people feel the same way I did who grew up in the 50s, but I wasn't really aware of a lot of these things that were going on until later in life, after I got into maybe the last couple of years of high school, even in the first couple of years of college.
Right. I can concur. Now, probably with my little background in broadcasting, I might have been a little more aware of things that were happening around us, but certainly through high school, even for myself, I wasn't that aware. Listen, Gene, you had a fantastic career when you were in high school, and you weren't much of an athlete, I understand. Is that correct?
No, I think I was just an average type of a person who loved sports, but was never good enough to be on that starting team.
And so what did Mom and Dad choose? Now, you had a twin brother, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
And, of course, you're both the same age.
Right.
So what did Mom and Dad decide for you to do?
Well, first of all, they came to the conclusion that they were worried about us.
Oh, really?
We had an older brother who was a tough act to follow.
Oh, yeah?
He was the starting catcher on the baseball team, starting forward on the basketball team, and starting center on the football team. So he was a tough act to follow, and I think my parents were worried that my twin brother and I might just not measure up and get a little bit discouraged with school, so they wanted us to do something. And what your question is, it leads me to tell you that they came up with the idea of tap dancing.
Now, that is something I do not remember. Were you guys hiding that?
Well, we didn't broadcast it, that's for sure.
Now, you know, I was 10 years ahead of you, because I was tap dancing in the early 50s.
I was not aware of that either.
Yeah, but from the same instructor. So
no kidding.
Yeah, we had a lot in common there. So now it's too bad your brother's gone, because you guys could be on America's Got Talent now, you know?
Well, that's what I looked at or thought of, rather, when I was writing the book. And I thought if we would have kept up with our tap dancing, maybe we could have been on Dancing with the Stars.
Right, or Arthur Godfrey's talent show or something like that. Well, Gene, it's been fantastic reminiscing down old memory lane. I hope people are able to hear this and maybe want to get a copy of it. So,
I hope they do. I think they'll get a kick out of it. It'll be worth their investment. And once again, if they want to get it, it is on Amazon.com.
Okay.
And I certainly enjoyed talking with you and kind of reminiscing myself.
And it's called Growing Up in a Small Town in Illinois. Correct. Author Gene Glover. Gene, thanks for being with us here on ZMAX. We'll talk to you again.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jay.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine on my brain, oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.